Hello my friends, welcome to another fragrance review, and this time I'm going to talk about Azzaro Silver Black. This is the same thing as Azzaro Onyx. The only difference is that Silver Black is for the rest of the world, while Onyx is for Northern America. They are the same composition, the same notes, the same fragrance, so there is no difference between these two. What do we have here? Well, we have a woody aromatic fragrance, and this is also a fresh fragrance. And I have to say that I'm honestly impressed with the performance of this fragrance. It performs very well, it projects very well, and the only thing that I don't really like about Azzaro Silver Black is actually the opening. Mainly because it lasts a long time. On my skin at least, the opening lasts for about 3 hours. So that's a very long opening. And what I don't like in this opening is the composition between two notes. But let me tell you what the notes are first, so you'll understand what I mean. So in the opening we have lime, apple, anise and bergamot. In the middle notes we have coriander, juniper and cardamom, and the base notes are patchouli, vetiver, white musk and sandalwood. So what I don't like in the opening is the combination between lime and anise. I don't know, it gives me the impression of pickles, if you know what I mean. Like, I actually have the sensation that I'm wearing the juice from pickles. And that's mainly because of the lime and the anise, and also I suspect that the bergamot has something to do with this. As I said, the opening on my skin lasts forever, 3 hours, which is a long period. Afterwards, you get to the spiciness. You're gonna feel a lot of coriander and cardamom combined with the juniper, and in the background you're gonna start feeling a lot from the base notes, and mainly the woody base composed by the sandalwood, patchouli, white musk, all with a lot of vetiver sprinkled above them. This is not a linear scent, this is a scent that develops throughout the wearing, and this is interesting as always for me, mainly because I get to smell every single note, and this is one type of fragrance that allows you to do that, and I actually enjoy it. Compared to other fragrances such as Dracar Noir from Guy Laroche, where you have about 20 notes, and my nose picks up about 8 or 10 out of those 20 notes. So I do enjoy fragrances that give you the opportunity to feel every single note inside. The biggest, or if you want, the best part of this fragrance is the dry down. When you get to the woody base, that's amazing. It's one of the best dry downs that I ever smelled in my entire life, and it lasts forever. This fragrance performs on my skin very well, and I have a weird skin, but I get at least 14 hours of wearing this scent with a very powerful projection. I get about 5 hours of very strong projection, and after those 5 hours the scent starts to get closer to the skin, and still it projects. Not like in the first 5 hours, but it still projects. You may be fooled that it doesn't do anything when it actually does a lot of things. And you're gonna get a lot of compliments with this. People actually because I bought this together with Dracar Noir, so I tested both of them in terms of reaction, and people actually favor this one compared to Dracar Noir, although my personal choice is Dracar Noir from Guy Laroche. But what can I say? It does feel, compared to Dracar Noir, a bit more powerful in terms of projection and also in terms of performance, if you ask me. Although they share some similarities, some notes, they are both somewhat fresh fragrances, and I highly recommend them to be worn, especially in colder days. I don't really recommend them to be worn, and especially this one, in warmer days. It's a fragrance that it's good for winter, for spring, and also for autumn if you want. Group age, I would say 25 and above, mainly because it's a very powerful fragrance, and it may not appeal to younger crowds. Price group, this is a very cheap buy. I pay for mine 25 euros, so you can buy it, you can try it. If you don't like it, then you didn't lose too much money, mainly because this is a cheap fragrance, but of higher quality than most designer fragrances out there on the market. So the strongest points of this fragrance are the dry down. It's amazing. I love the woody dry down. It's spectacular for my nose, mainly because I'm a woody fragrance lover. I love wood-based fragrances, so for me, it speaks to me. Another strong point is the price, and the biggest of them all is, of course, the performance, the projection, and also the compliments. This has been Silver Black by the house of Azzaro. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.